Hey, hey, hey. I don't know what that was.
Hey, hey, hey! It's fun!
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. You read it right. Today I am starting yet another fast. So I've done a lot of fasts before, so maybe 4 or 5, and they've been a varying duration of days. This time I'm only going to do 7, and you're like, only 7? Yeah, I think I could do 7. And even though I know what to expect, it gets me every time. Like these first couple days always get me. I'm just going to show you how my stomach is looking. For me, it's not personally for fat loss or anything, because I am working out. So that's what me working out is for the fat loss. But I know some of y'all are curious to see how the fasting will maybe expedite my fat loss. And I will just be updating y'all to see how hard it is to exercise while not eating. So that's what I'm looking like, and I just will get my weight for y'all. My mind's playing tricks on me like, do I even really want to fast for real, y'all? What am I doing this for? I'm doing this for y'all? Ain't no way. No, I'm doing it for me. So that's the tricks your mind plays in the very beginning, the first couple days. I just know I got to drink my water and ignore my negative thoughts telling me, no, you don't worry about it, just eat. The good thing is, jokes on my body, I have no food. I have no food in the refrigerator. I've been eating holiday food since Thanksgiving. Not nasty, not nasty.
Hold on that. Hold on. Now hold on.
Wait a minute. We have Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. Oh, okay. Then we have Christmas dinner, right? And then we have New Year's dinner. So all that food, yeah, I gotta at least get rid of that. So here we go. I swear I'm getting heavier and heavier the more I work out. These muscle gains, 159.4. I feel like I don't care about the weight on the scale anymore, so bump it. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Alrighty, so quick update. It is 7:30. At around 3:30, I did end up taking a nap on accident. I really didn't mean to. I took a nap for maybe an hour and a half. And right now I'm just very mellow, kind of low energy, if you can hear it in my voice. So I'm probably just I'm just, on the computer, not doing much of anything. I'm in the bed, as you can see. And yeah, definitely hungry, trying to keep some water in my stomach so I, can keep my stomach full, even though that lasts 2 seconds. Definitely got to get those electrolytes tomorrow because I have a slight headache, just very slight, not nothing major, but yeah, tiredness is gonna get me. But I guess it's time for me to just chill out, so that's fine. I have the luxury of not having to do much for the week, so definitely don't try to fast if you can help it when you have to be very alert and energetic in places, because that may not be the best idea. So yeah, I'm coming back to y'all tomorrow night. Hopefully tomorrow is a little bit better. Well, today wasn't that bad, but you know what I mean. We'll just see. Bye. All right, y'all. So today's day 2. The end of day 2 is 8 p.m. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this video now because I don't really think there's gonna be a difference between now and when I go to sleep. So I'm just gonna walk you through my day really quick. I had some coffee with nothing in it. I did have some skinny syrup in it. That's what this kind of looks like. It has 0 calories, 0 carbs. So, and I didn't put that much in. So it shouldn't have, done anything. And I noticed immediately as soon as I drank some coffee, like my brain started turning on. My body was still a little sluggish, but that's okay. Let me think what else. I did a 30-minute workout. I try to keep it chill. Didn't want to push my body too hard. And the rest of the day was pretty active. I just noticed I couldn't zip and zap like I usually do, but it was good to have a distraction. So I went to Target today and I got some electrolytes. I actually forgot to get the ginger tea because it gets crowded in Target and people are never at home. They're always out. So I had to get out of that store quickly. So I got some electrolytes and I was just appalled that I didn't just see straight up chemical, stuff. And I thought it's going to be 0 calories, 0 carb because that's what you want when you're fasting. And I'm like, unless you get a pill or something, like just a supplement, that, well, that might still have some calories in it. But anyway, so I was going back and forth on which one to get based off the least calories and the least carbs. So I ended up going with the Pedialyte Sport, and I did not use the whole pack at all. I just wanted to do the bare minimum that I can get away with, and I think it's helped because even though I can feel a little bit of headache right here, definitely not as bad as the yesterday. So I just put maybe a third of the pack into my water, mixed it up, and it has like a slimy little taste. I don't think I like electrolytes. So yeah, that might not be a thing we're gonna do. So like I said, I'm feeling fine now, and I will say this morning and last night I was so cold, so I forgot that was a thing. I'm gonna have to keep my heater on and cover up. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but we'll see. I'll update you tomorrow. Bye. Y'all, it is, let me see what time it is. 4:55, and that's a.m. I've been up since 2 a.m. and so I just decided to go ahead and get up. I have a slight headache and I just haven't been able to fall back asleep, which is expected. I hate it. So I decided to just pour a little bit of this electrolytes into a cup and some sea salt. I heard that was good. So just a little bit of each, some hot water, and I'm just gonna sip on this. Hopefully it gets rid of this headache, and I'm just gonna stay up. So that's a nasty combo. I can barely form words today. I think this is the first time I've used my vocal cords in a long time. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm so weak today, like the weakest. It's my body and my brain. Like I could not do anything. I can't put my mind to do anything but lay down. Holding this phone is hurting my arm. And I'm so out of breath. And I'm just gonna lay back down. It's just taking a lot out of me. This day sucks. I haven't done anything. I went from the couch, let me tell you. So I fell back asleep this morning at 6, and I think I woke back up at 8, and then I fell asleep again at like 1. And I woke back up at 3:30, and right now it is 5:25, and I've been watching eating videos. I'm not hungry per se. Oh, my arm. I'm not hungry, but watching people eat gives me pleasure. So oh my god, I'm about to start sweating just by holding this phone. Lord, I don't feel good, y'all. I don't feel good. I doubt I'm coming back tonight. Like, literally, I have nothing left in me. So I'm just going to go. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. Day 3. All right, y'all. Good morning. It is the morning of day 4. And it is 3:30 a.m. I actually woke up at maybe 1:30 and I laid in bed for a good hour. I decided to go ahead and get up because I said I wasn't gonna fight it this time. And it's best not to fight it, just go ahead and laying in bed, trying to go back to sleep is worse than just getting up. So I got up and I took a shower and, you know, I have some water right here. Delicious. I did put just a little bit. Now, like I said, with my electrolyte Pedialyte powder, I'm literally only sprinkling it in a little bit. If I'm ruining it in your opinion, oh well, I don't even care no more. So that can go to the reason why I am doing this in the first place. And fast before, it's been for spiritual reasons, and this time it purely wasn't. I didn't feel like that was a need, but like I said, maybe in the beginning of this vlog, I have just been eating a lot, and I felt like it'll be scientifically beneficial for that cell autophagy, if y'all don't know what that is, where you get to a certain point where your cells start repairing and eating itself to get rid of all the old damaged cells and waste products in your body. So that's purely the reason, which is why I'm only sticking to 7 days and not, you know, trying to go longer than that because it's not necessary. So the other part of that was too, as far as any spiritual reasons, was just to see what happens, you know, just be more aware and observant of my thoughts in my body and the things I'm being led to do while on the fast. So I didn't have any spiritual expectations this time. I definitely know that
scientifically, chemically, metabolically, things are working the way they're supposed to be, because everything is right on track and right in line with how you should feel on a fast. So that brings me to yesterday, which was so pitiful. So it's not like night and day difference, but I definitely feel more energetic even right now just talking, even if it is 3:30 in the morning. Yesterday was so difficult, but that is a great reminder that it's okay to, even if it's involuntarily, it's okay to pause and just have that day of nothingness. That's very important for us to be able to shut our minds off, almost like a meditation. Like, my thoughts were slow, I could not be productive. Like, it's okay to not be productive every once in a while. So that constant needing to do something is actually, I think, a little bit unhealthy in my opinion. So just being sat down, I can't be mad at it. Like, gives your brain a break, gives your body a break. Just lay in the bed and relax. Even though physically it's still uncomfortable, mentally and energetically and spiritually, it's so calming and peaceful to just that silence, just feel that silence in your body and silence in your mind. So there's always a benefit to every stage of this fast if you want to choose to look at it that way. You could complain the whole time and that'll make your suffering a lot worse. So let's just take it one day at a time and find the ways to be thankful for each moment. I guess this is a good time to ramble. You know, when you have your middle of the night thoughts, it's kind of what this is. And I'm actually starting to sweat. I guess this thing's doing its job. I just took a shower, so I am a little warm, but I know I'm about to start freezing again. So I think on the night of day 2, I accidentally, it wasn't planned, so I'm trying to say, I picked up the book. So I have the book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and I have not been reading it at all. And I've been meaning to get back into reading, so I just picked it up and I read a good amount. Well, I don't know what's good to you. Good to me is about 20 pages for just reading them off the fly, picking up the book. And so they were talking about, he was talking about, hounding on the now and suffering and how the only moment that exists is now. And so I was like, dang, I can apply that to everything. There was a different aspect of my life that I was applying it to then, but now I'm like, well, if you're not clear on, I'm tied to fasting, if you're not clear on your why, or your why is kind of like, I would say vain, because I don't want it to sound like, oh, you shouldn't fast just for physical beauty reasons, like that's fine. But if you're trying to escape from how you feel about yourself every day, then I think that's more soul work than really physical alterations. So if you're not happy with yourself, then you need to start making some actual change. But that's not the point. The point is, be happy in the now. Every moment that you're on the fast, you need to find ways to be thankful and not project your thoughts into the future about, oh, I can't wait, this time back to the physical, I can't wait until my 7th day, I'm gonna look so good, or I just can't wait, I can't wait to eat, blah, 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 blah. That's literally increasing your suffering in every moment when you're constantly projecting to the future. And you're also adding just unnecessary thoughts when you're thinking about, it's only been 3 days, you're thinking about the past as well. So I mean, yeah, that might be a motivator. Yeah, I did 5 days, that's fine, that's cool. But when you're dreading, like if you're on day 1 and you're like, oh, it's only been 1 day. Well, first of all, get out the future, because if it's only been 1 day, then you're on day 2 and you should be happy about it. And if you're not thinking about the future, about how many more days you have, and you're staying focused on the present moment and knowing that, okay, I feel fine in this present moment, or I don't feel fine, but you know, the ultimate goal I'm going for, which is hopefully something that is deeper than the vain things of this world, I think that's what I'm really trying to say, then you should find some contentment in that and not feel so like every second is the worst and the hardest and I just can't wait for it to be over. But if you're struggling that bad, you might as well just quit. I'm just playing. Don't quit.
Really? Yeah. Because I haven't eaten anything since noon on Friday. Okay.
But I think definitely you'll start to understand it the deeper you go into the fasting process, and you just start getting that natural enlightenment about the way you're thinking and the way you're feeling. I think that just naturally comes with the process, especially because I know in those first days it's really hard to stop thinking about food, but that's just a natural chemical hormones. Like, you just got to mind over matter at that point, because we already know after day 3 and 4 your hunger suppressed, you don't even feel it no more. So then it's pretty much smooth sailing. So get over that hump and just make sure you understand your why, and that is a deep why, right? Even though you could argue, well, you know, cell autophagy and cleaning of your body, I think that's pretty deep. You don't think so? Deep into my gut, that's what it's getting. But anyways, I'm done talking. I've been talking for what, 7 minutes, so I think this will be the longest clip. I just wanted to mention all of that and be helpful, to share my thoughts, even if it didn't make sense. Mind you, it is 3 a.m. and I'm running off with very little sleep. Because yesterday, I told y'all at my last clip, I wasn't gonna do anything else. Fun story, I actually did have to get up and go chase down USPS because they're tripping, So after I came back in from dealing with that, I actually did start to feel a little bit better. So if you're feeling sluggish, try to go for like a nice little walk or something very, very light. I do think that helps just kind of get you out of that super sluggish in the dumps feeling. Don't know how, but I was like, okay. And then when it was time to go to sleep at 9 p.m., I was just like, I feel fine, like whatever. Just enjoy it, y'all. Enjoy every moment, and I will see you maybe tonight. Good morning. So as you can tell, it's daytime this time. I'm not up at 3 a.m. It is actually 12 p.m. So I woke up around, let me actually take you back to the day before, yesterday. So yesterday's clip was 3:30 a.m., I do believe. So I think I fell back asleep at 6, slept to maybe 9, woke back up for a couple hours. And so yesterday was just like a cyclic sleep awake pattern over the 24 hours. Every 8 of those hours, 3 of them were sleeping and 5 were awake. So I think that's kind of how that pattern was. Yesterday I was still very sleepy, but as far as my body fatigue, it was less body fatigue, but my eyelids would not stay open. So I would sleep for 3 hours, be awake for 5, sleep for 3, be awake for 5. So last night, I'm trying to think of anything else about yesterday. No, it was just a lot of sleeping. It wasn't miserable. Like I said, my body felt fine, but it's just, my brain was still a little bit slow and I was just tired. So whatever, I'd go with the flow at that point. So last night, I actually slept through the night. I woke up this morning at about 6. I think I did fall back asleep and then just kind of woke up and then stayed in the bed. This morning, I got up and I straightened up my room and I think I have enough energy to do some more cleaning. So yay, you can tell I feel a whole lot better. So hopefully today's gonna be definitely more productive. I think the sleeping through the night is gonna help me not sleep all day today. And I'm moving around my body, so that is great. So finally, I do want to say, now this may be a little bit TMI, this is definitely gonna be for the ladies, that, probably why my back is hurting right now, that my menstrual cycle started this morning. I did have some signs yesterday that it was about to start, but I'm kind of wondering if that's one of the reasons why I've been abnormally tired for the past couple days. Really, if your question was to ever be, should I fast while on my cycle? I do think that is a per person thing, especially if your cycle is normally pretty rough. I probably wouldn't add a fast on top of that. I would probably avoid doing that, but since my cycles are usually straightforward, I don't really have a lot of issues as far as pain and you know, those symptoms that a lot of women do have. I feel like my cycles are pretty bearable and they don't last too long. I don't feel like fasting at the same time is necessarily, I think it won't make my cycle worse. I do think it'll make the fasting worse. That's what I'm trying to say. So over the past few days, I've been more tired, and I do believe that's kind of the reason why that I'm thinking about it, because today is the day it started, and now I'm like so energetic. I'm not tired at all. I feel fine. So it was that pre-menstrual things going on that I feel like affected the fast and my fasting symptoms. So that is really up to you. If you feel like you normally have a hard, difficult cycle, then I wouldn't start a fast. I will probably avoid it, but it's not unsafe or anything. Here's for a great day 5. I can see it turning around. Hopefully I get some work done, and yeah. All right, y'all, so it is still day number 5, and it's about 4:15. Why are the dogs barking? 4:15, I decided to come outside and get some fresh air since it feels okay. And all I've done is work out, a light workout, and I was able to do that. So that's a great milestone for the day. Took a shower, just been hanging out and chilling out. And I do plan on editing some videos. So my mind is here today, y'all. So the ketones fueling my brain are doing the thing. I will say I am feeling crampy, and I feel like a headache is starting to come along because of my menstrual cycle. So that's the only thing that's kind of beating me down, but like I said, it's miles better than the previous 2 days, so I can't complain. I think it's only up from here, so I will update y'all when I feel like I have something else to say. Hello everybody, it is day number 6. It is about 6:20 p.m. I'm just gonna recap really quick. Last night it was hard getting to sleep. I feel like I didn't fall asleep till like 1 a.m. and when I woke up, it felt like I was like, did I even go to sleep at all? But I had some dreams, so I guess I did fall asleep. Today I went out. I didn't have to drive anywhere, so just getting some fresh air really helped. I am a bit sleepy still. Like my body is able to move around and stuff, so that's good. I'm not fatigued body-wise, but my brain is still a little bit slow, and I'm just having intermittent bouts of like suddenly I'm so tired, I don't want to do anything. But I got enough energy right now to get up, and I'm about to clean out the fridge. But first I want to tell you about how it feels to drink water today. I feel like I know I need water, but it's not making me feel too good. Like, it's making my stomach feel weird, so I decided to just make some hot tea. This is let me see if I can show you, some immunity defense. The only reason I'm using this kind instead of the one that has ginger in it is because the other one has like a green tea that has caffeine, and you know, I don't want to make it worse. So this should be caffeine free, and some hot water should maybe help calm my stomach.
It'd be better to sip on this rather than cold water. So like I said, I'm about to clean out the fridge because tomorrow is grocery day. I'm just so excited. I'm not going to spoil what my items are going to be. Oh, my arm is hurting holding this phone. But I will see you tomorrow for my final day. I'm so happy I'm almost here. Yay. Peace. All right, y'all, it is day number 7, and I have only 2 things to say about last night. Number 1, acid reflux. Number 2, what was number 2? Itchy skin, itchy skin. My arms and my legs especially. So I'm assuming that was like keto rash or whatever, which can happen when your body's fully into ketosis and you just start developing a rash. Can't really tell you exactly why, but that happens pretty much every time. So that's also normal. So today I'm going grocery shopping, and you're gonna have to wait for the next video to see what I ate to break my fast and what items I am getting. I am gonna tell you that I am at Aldi, one of my favorite places. It's so crowded where I am though. It's like ridiculous. Like, and then they only have like 2 people on the cash register and the line be all the way down the aisle, but whatever. I'm not in a rush because I don't have anywhere to be, because I'm not like in a rush to get home and eat anything. So I will say technically, come on, Tesla. Tesla is a suck. Oh, I hate Tesla so much. They can't function. Good morning, everybody. It is officially the end of my 7-day fast. I am so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm so ready to eat. So just recap of yesterday, very uneventful, went grocery shopping. My eyes were getting big. I just cannot wait to devour all that food. Lord. So enough talking though. I'm glad I made it to the end. If you made it to the end of this video, definitely give it a like. And tell me if you've ever done a fast in your life before, and if so, how long was your fast? Any length of fast is a great accomplishment. So I am going to first show you my skin. I'm pretty sure I didn't show you my skin in the beginning, but I just want to say my skin is so soft, and any little bumps that I had in the beginning is definitely cleared up. Skin looks good, feels good, so smooth. And so now what y'all want to see is the way my body looks. Okay. So here we are. I am looking so good, even though I said I personally didn't care because I wanted to make sure I stayed working out and made working out a lifestyle. And I can't wait to get back into my workout routine and getting back to being productive. So we can see some lines under here. I had muscle, y'all. I had muscle. It was just hidden. And let me just get a good view. These love handles are going down. Let me get the side. Let me go from the side. Let me see if I can back up right here so I can put the before, hopefully over here. Here is the back. Hopefully some back fat is gone. That is exciting. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. This was a nice catalyst to get to me where I want to be. But like I said, this is not just going to be a get to my goal and stop. This is going to be a lifestyle change, and I'm just ready to start working out again. So I'm about to get my weight, and then I'm going to give you my overall thoughts on this fast and how it went for me personally and what mistakes I made maybe. And I will let you see a little bit of what I ate to break the fast, but I am trying to save that for another video, so you're gonna have to tune in, and might as well go ahead and subscribe and just follow the journey so you're not missing out on everything that happens after this. So let me get my weight for you. Alrighty, y'all. So here I am. I am 148.6. How much of a weight loss is that? Of course, it's probably a lot of water weight, but you know, we can tell based off the way I look. There's some fat too. So I am going to give you my overall thoughts, and I'm excited. I hope this is a little bit of motivation for you if you're in the middle of your fast, because I know I was sure enough watching a lot of people fasting videos. So if you're in the middle of fast and you need some inspiration, maybe 10-pound weight loss is some inspiration. You see this body. You see this body. Okay. So anyways, I will be right back with my final thoughts. Here we are, y'all. The moment of truth. I'm ready to break my fast. And of course, we love breaking our fast with a good old smoothie. Something not solid, but something not completely that's going to wreck my digestive system. If you want to know exactly what's in this shake, I mean, you might can see the stuff in the background, but you're going to have to wait for the next video where I go into detail about my plan for how I'm breaking my fast and what foods I'm going to be eating. But here's my first delicious. I don't even care how it tastes. It doesn't matter. I'm tired of my stomach being empty. I'm tired of my tongue being nasty. Here we go. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't want to be in the bathroom. Okay. Here we go. Now, when they say your taste buds reset and everything tastes so much sweeter, that's not the case for me. In general, I call myself a sugar addict, so I still know that this is not sweet. It's good, but that's not the point. The point is flavor, taste. There's something to taste. Let me not move too fast. I will go ahead and tell y'all, it's a good idea not to break your fast with something heavily carbed. I'm going to say that, hint. So I wouldn't even do what they say, watermelon. I wouldn't do that. Watermelon has a lot of sugar in it. And I don't know if you want to come out of ketosis with sugary fruits. A lot of people say bone broth. That's a good one. I was going to do that, but I want something filling, not just more liquid. So, yes. All right, so let's go talk about my overall thoughts about this fast.
Alrighty, everybody. So I just wanted to end this video with just a few thoughts about this fast, and I'm going to go ahead and say that I am going to do another video going into more personal thoughts about my lessons that I learned about this fast. So keep an eye out for that if you are interested in hearing about that. But I am going to go ahead and say, overall, for the past 7 days, I do feel like I definitely made some mistakes still. Even though I've done several fasts in the past, it just seems like there's always another oopsies, you know, like, dang, I knew better than that. So for instance, the electrolyte thing. Now, granted, I was just trying to do right, but my options were very few. I only went to Target and I only saw electrolytes that had some sugar in it and some carbs. And I think that did set me back just a little bit as far as, like, I don't think it really hurt as far as like this, the scientific part of how things work when you go on a fast, but I do think it definitely made my fasting symptoms last longer, or it just kind of like reset them. Like, oh no, you gotta start over. That's why I feel like it lasted, like my fatigue and my drainage was just a lot longer than usual. So whatever, you live and you learn. Make sure that you're not having anything sweet, because even though technically it's not going to raise insulin or have any effect on your body, your brain still like detects like, hey, sweet, and it can still like release some insulin. And so that goes against your fast. So even if it is carb-free, calorie-free, I would avoid doing that. So anyways, overall, I think I had just maybe 2 thoughts, and I wrote it down. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes. So what I will say is, if you make it through a fast, or if you're during your fast and your only thoughts during the fast is how much you're not eating and how much you wish to eat, and that you don't have any food, even though it's very temporary, just know, and you have like no other life issues going on, everything else seems fine and dandy, then I'd just take a moment to reflect, and I would say that you're pretty blessed that the only thing that's really hounding you is the fact that you're not eating, because first of all, it's temporary. You're choosing to do this, and you just got to think outside of yourself that there are many people in the world who don't have a choice, and not having adequate food supply is their main issue in life, and so they don't have a choice. So you should just be thankful. Well, no, I'm not trying to say like get over it, but at the end, I feel like there's just a sense of gratitude. Like right now, I'm just so grateful for my drink, and even though it's making my stomach hurt right now, like thank you God that I can afford food. Food tastes good. I don't have many pressing issues in my life, and temporarily I was kind of going through it because I wasn't eating, but overall, I'm a blessed human being. And just to be thankful for having food on your table. So that's something you should keep in mind. Think about all the other blessings you have while you're going through your fast. Thank God I can wake up in the morning. Thank God I can drink this water. Thank God I can take time and meditate and listen to you. Thank God I can go and take the shower. I have the hot water. Like, there's so many things to be thankful for in the midst of your fast. So if not eating was your only issue, then you're doing pretty all right in life. So the next thing, which kind of ties into what I was just saying, was whether you're doing it for spiritual, whether you are doing it for spiritual reasons or not, and I personally wasn't this time, you're still going to get enlightenment in some area of your life. So in the quiet moments when you can't get out of bed, listen to where your thoughts go and carry those lessons forward. So I do believe that during a fast, whatever you're meant to learn and wherever you are in life, I do think you are going to get some intuitive nudges about what's been going on in your life and what you need to be doing to fix it. So this is going to be in my next video, but like I said, every fast I do is different, and it's really weird, but this time I felt like I was sat down a lot more than usual. Like I was just so tired, so tired, like I was in the bed. But that was a lesson for me to be more balanced in life, not to be on the go. I like being like moving and staying busy, but that's not healthy, to always be constantly having something on your list of things to do. And so I felt like, literally, I do feel like I was like, no, you need to take your break. And so if that means you're going to not be able to move, you can't get on your computer, you're not going to be productive, then that's what you need to do. So whatever is happening during your fast, need to think a little bit deeper about it. Like, what am I being told about my life and how I move through life and what I need to change going forward. So whenever you are in these quiet moments when your body's quiet and your mind is quiet, where does your mind go? What do you instinctively want to do? Do you want to pick up a book? Do you want to start learning how to read music? I don't know. Do you want to learn something new on YouTube University? Maybe. So just whatever those intuitive nudges are you get during your fast is what you need to take forward. So even if you weren't doing this for spiritual reasons, you're probably going to get some spiritual enlightenment. So I personally am ready to get back on the grind, but I'm not going to hop right into it. I'm just going to listen to my body and listen to how I'm feeling instead of just powering through it. But I am excited to work out again and be a little bit more productive. So if you made it to the end of this video, I thank you so much. If you didn't make it, I guess you're not hearing this message, but I know it's been a long one, but I wanted to be very thorough, and I didn't want to skip anything. So like I said, and I keep saying this, I'm going to try to make this fitness and health a lifestyle. And whether that means I'm doing challenges or whatever, I just want to be able to inspire others and try my best to stay focused on my health journey. Let me see what else I have to say. So I hope you've been inspired, that's for sure. So I think I am done. I'm so happy to be eating my smoothie. It's so good. It's so good. My stomach is definitely slowing me down, that's for sure. So you can't just go, I know you want to eat everything, but you're not gonna be able to. So y'all please remember, health is wealth. Do you want to turn this into an ASMR? Because I can. Health is wealth. And if you're interested in Journey, be sure to subscribe and check out this video over here for the next thing you might be interested in. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.